So I was in a taxi one day in Egypt, and I was still young enough to be dumb in Egypt, young enough to be dumb, not quite old enough to be wise. So, a lot of zeal, man. And there was a taxi driver. It was Friday, and I was going to the area of Sayyidah Zainab. So I said, hey, who's buried? Who's over there? I didn't say who's buried. I said, تعرف من هناك؟ قال لمن ده هناك إمام السيوطي. I meant the qabr of Sayyidina Imam. He was like, ده كان يخطب بزمالك. That guy, he's giving khutbah on Zamalek. I said, yeah, Maulana, that guy, he died, 911. He died, 9/11 after Hijri. He asked me if Imam Suyuti is giving khutbah now in Zamalek. And then, but what he told me, he said, Ya Ammi. He said, listen, have mercy on me. I got 6 kids. And I live in a country where I can't get a job, and I have a degree from Ain Shams University. Guy had a degree in engineering. He's driving a taxi, one of those old black taxis. I don't know if they still have them in Egypt, the old black
ones.
Those
louder ones.
Yeah. Those loud ones where you can see the street at the bottom of the floor, right? But he was telling me what he said is true, man. I learned a lot in Egypt about life, man, not just about religion. And he said, how can you expect me to have the capacity to learn about who this person is when my life is not furnished to allow me to have the capacity to learn who that is? And I told him, man, that's true. Sadaqt. So I think at times Western Muslims, I'm saying in particular, there is this also false Western universal that we need to be careful that we can carry, especially as Americans. I like to tell people, go live in a Muslim world. Like before you start judging Ammos and their kids, live in the Muslim world. So just go experience the challenges of just having dignity, man. Just basic dignity. You talk to people from Afghanistan that have had Americans bomb their weddings. Just talk to those people, man. They don't have the capacity to know, like, Al-Busti was from Afghanistan and he wrote this poem and he was a student of Sayyidina Shafi'i and he wrote Anwar al-Hikam. Man, they just lost family members in weddings, man. So I tried, and I learned this from my teacher, God bless him. I'm very careful, I think more so now than when I was younger, to be speaking about how I see other people. Like, I think it's my job to see other people through a prism of like their difficulties and challenges. And then, let them ultimately kind of come to conclusions about themselves, But to be Muslim in the current age, especially a Muslim of color, right, is to be part of a traumatic community, a traumatized community. We are a traumatized community.